caught a lot of people by
He's
surprise.
got a
how strong
still
his
got
arm
lows.
is and how willing he is to throw it down
He
the
comes
field.
out in the pistol offset.
The wide receiver in motion. First down and 10.
Baldwin in
Here's
motion.
the handoff.
Ooh.
And that's Willis.
The spin move has been brought back to
Second
Madden.
and 4
I know in
following
years
the run.
past the spin move has been toned down, but
Wilson's
the
gonna be
way
in the pistol.
defense
Oh, I
plays
love the
this
spin
year,
move
The
this
spin
year.
move is disgusting. You can really have guys tackling Casper.
He's tackled right
Good
at the
tackle by
24.
Patrick Willis.
Now
Casper, I ain't heard that
following
in a
the
long
run.
time.
Baldwin's in the slot.
Oh.
Takes off.
Get him.
Ooh.
Did he get that?
He got it.
Yes, he did. Clapping it up on the
Wow.
sidelines. First down.
Tappy toes.
It was kind of like a big sigh of relief.
Happy
Well, it
feet,
could have
happy
possibly
toes.
been challenged, but
There were a
you
lot
know,
of things that could
you don't want to
take
waste the
place.
time out
I could
early in the
afford
game.
to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Everybody's important nowadays.
Whitney. Step away from the shot.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge
Oh,
play.
man. First and 10 for
First
Evil
down
10.
following the long play.
This is a hell-cracking game.
Lynch
Win
is
or go
handed
home.
the football.
Ooh.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football
Yeah.
like this, over
That's
a
what we
period
were
of
talking about
time,
earlier,
it's going to wear
about
that
Winston,
defense
yeah.
out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They want Winston to be the
Second
preacher, the
down here
deacon,
after that run play.
and the usher. But he's 18.
Wilson's setting up now.
Come on,
in
bro.
the pistol. Tight end in motion to the ground. The tackle's made and the first down is picked
Sean
up.
Lynch always get them extra yards falling forward, bro.
Wilson
Well,
set
I mean,
in
I
the
understand. Well, when you have this week in media, the Ray Rice video
pistol.
changed.
First and 10.
Exactly.
The Ray Rice video has changed sports
Yes.
forever.
And so
Especially
every little
NFL.
thing nowadays is going to be overhyped, and everybody's opinion counts because of social media. And when Pepsi starts talking about, you know, what the NFL is doing, people start to move. When was the last time you seen the Pepsi CEO on TV talking about anything? Because most of the time she's collected checks. And so when she starts talking, yeah. So when she starts talking, you know, people are going to start moving.
It's all about the sponsorship dollars.
Definitely. You know, Radisson pulled out,
Nice
and Aiden
block.
Peterson
Ooh,
done.
that's a Superman tackle. I love it.
Definitely.
Make
They
flight,
brought,
boy.
they brought back the super.
That's that flight.
They brought
Mount
back
Vernon.
the Superman tackle, but I
Vernon
think it
Davis.
should be countered with the stiff arm a little bit more, make it a little bit more 50-50. But doing things like that could mess up other things in the game. So a lot of times,
Yeah.
you know, tweaks like that,
The
and
defense
that's why you
needed to
see
slow this game
certain
down. So that
things
may
in the
be a
game that,
very
you know, you're like,
useful
oh, okay, well, why
timeout.
can't
Now
they just
they're ready
fix
to go.
this?
You know, that tackle we just seen, it kind of
49ers
reminds me a little
go
bit
with
of the
the
PS2
formation here on
suction
defense.
hook stick.
Yeah.
I used to love it.
49ers will come out in the dive.
Suck him right back. Boom. Where you going? Third down and 8
This
here.
first quarter now.
Ken all day. Got that
He's wide open.
purse
to the
right
grab.
there. First down.
Corner routes not thrown enough in this league anymore.
Well, it's going
A lot
to
of
be when
teams
you're in
don't
that
do it because it
4-4
takes a
or the
strong
4-6.
quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw.
You're going to have
up
to
the
put
field
somebody
that
out
time.
there manually on a purple
They're back at the line after that catch for a
or
first
curl
down.
the flat. But yet again, you can run this 4-4 split because San Francisco's so loaded with linebackers and speed and hit
Yeah.
power.
Split backfield here.
It's kind of ridiculously overrated.
I mean, it's not as bad as
The quarterback
13.
motions the wide receiver.
Man, 13, San
The
Francisco was on
Seahawks take it
crack.
from the 28.
I mean, it was.
I
I mean,
That leads us to
or
second
deer
down.
antler spray. Yeah, they were on
Yeah.
something.
Oh my
Wilson
God.
from the shotgun.
Looking. He got his man.
Got him.
Whoa. Touchdown, Baldwin.
See, and that's the thing. When you do come out in the 4-4 split, you do have a linebacker guarding a receiver, and after a while, if you're not bringing enough pressure, you know, Doug Baldwin's going to separate enough from Alden Smith, even though Alden Smith's very fast,
To come onto the field
but he's not keeping up with a
They gave up
receiver.
Points on the opening drive. The score's 7-0.
No, it's even. Cannon lost to
And
Eagle
he'll start his return. And it's the same as has a touchback.
Now we get to
He's
see Blue on
tackled
offense.
Right at the 20. He was the 36th pick.
Kaepernick saying his prayers before he goes out to the field.
He needs to.
Colin Kaepernick.
Pray that he don't throw none of them ugly
Kaepernick's ability
passes.
to run the football.
Yeah, Kaepernick thing.
Them Wappernick passes.
I mean, I hear what you're saying with the pass.
Say the word right.
Yeah.
Watch out now. Don't be cutting.
First down.
the pass progression or the
Frank Gore
pass
is a
lead.
beast.
3 yards
It's
away
just
from a
that you
first down.
can't overdo it. When you overdo
Nah.
it, it throws an accurate pass.
They almost damn near nerfed him. It's
You
kinda
have to
ridiculous.
slightly touch it.
Triple option.
At the 27.
Let's see what they do on this
Yes,
third down situation.
I don't even know. I don't even
34.
understand why the triple options in the Eagles playbook when nobody on their team is going to run
Well,
the triple option.
they would have had it there for Vic if he would have stayed.
Well, Vic wasn't staying.
Well,
As soon as Nick Foles won one game, trust me, I know Philadelphia. They want Nick Foles.
From the 27.
Oh.
Now
He
that's
got
a
it.
rip shot.
He got that last
Rip
block.
shot.
He got it. That's
And
going
VA
all the way.
Blue.
Touchdown.
And that was some nice
Touchdown.
stick work by Blue, breaking off those 2 tackles. Very clutch.
Blue is just clutch, man.
I mean, he won a
He
game
is just clutch. He's
at the
winning
end of
today.
the game.
Blue is
He
winning.
went for it for 2. I mean,
No disrespect to Los, but Blue is winning.
7-7. 49ers.
yeah,
setting up
I'm
for the
not
kickoff.
sure.
I don't know who Blue lost to. Who Blue lost to, Armando? Blue lost to somebody. Who did he lose to? No, today.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Seems like Evil Ken's going to come out in the pistol full
The
house.
Seahawks will go with the pistol on this play. Wilson's lining up in the pistol.
Yes.
Oh.
Hustle.
Oh.
Breaks free. Has some space to work.
And
He get
Russell
them last
Hustle
couple of blocks
Wilson
there.
runs that read option and gets outside.
Shout out to Russell Wilson's twin, who's in the building right now, helping us out. Andrew, ATL Gaming Society, Russell Wilson's twin.
In the pistol. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. 1st and 10. Here's the hand.
Angela Lynch. Oh.
And VA Blue comes through with a nice good run D. Patrick Willis sleeps through the gap, and gets the tackle. 2nd and 10, gain of 0.
2nd down following the run.
Gun tight.
Lynch is in the backfield.
VA Blues coming out, and it looks like
Extra defensive
the
backs
dime.
in the dime. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
nice stop by
A lot of teams in this
Mr.
league don't
Reed.
even do it anymore. This team, they can power
Third
it up
down
in
and
there and
4,
pick up those
Eagles
tough yards.
Split backfield here.
now. It would seem to be like a Blues and man.
The
He
wide
could
receiver
possibly be in
shifting
zone.
around in motion.
And he is.
Boom.
Jumps into the
Harvin.
air and
Spin. Whoa, he's on his
down.
feet.
It's going to be tackled.
That
Yeah,
spin
you
move
don't.
is deadly, boy.
But the thing is, you don't want Percy
4th down and
Harvin.
2.
You don't want Percy Harvin taking shots like that, especially over the middle.
Percy Harvin been bouncing off tackles all damn day.
Yes, he has. But it only takes one time.
Just spin with him. He's gonna bounce off
It
somewhere.
only takes one time for Bowman or Patrick Willis
man.
to
Is he going-
smack him.
The
Oh,
defense encroached.
and wow, VA Blue jumps offside or has an encroachment.
The
call.
game wouldn't let him hike the ball, so he jumped offside. He probably just wanted to pick a different play.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, I can't hike the ball,
but
but I really don't like my play.
But there's things like that in Madden every year when you're playing offline, where it's like certain funky
Yeah.
things happen
Why
that
is
normally
that?
don't happen online.
So the
Why?
offense stays
I really
That should
don't
be
know.
unacceptable at this point.
I mean, I call it the TMF loss now. Ever since his loss last year, I mean, it was just not.
Got him.
Wilson
Harvin
sends it
again.
to Harvin. The Seahawks go for it on 4th and short and convert.
Wow, trade secrets are being, people
are
are being exposed.
The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down and 10.
Wow.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
And Blue is still coming out with 4-4 split. Controlling Willis, patty cakes.
They send
some
the
people
tight
call
end in motion.
Because he's pancaking.
Wilson's setting up now in the pistol.
3 seconds left for the snap.
Now 1st and 10. Lynch is
And good run D by Blue.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense at time on 1st down. Now the defense.
And that was an adjustment he made. He pumped him into the lineup, and that block shed, that Niners block shed, comes through in the run game.
It's deadly. That block shit. They all got
You have
high
to,
block.
You have to search your depth chart and make the right adjustments. There's a gem on every team.
The Verizon halftime report.
You just got to find out who he is.
The defense comes out in the dime. Lynch.
Whoa, nice.
Actually, it looks like a bad matchup, but it's not, because he's coming out in that
numbers can certainly be an area that they can.
Well, see, now he's pass back, but it's that it's the corner, the corner strike out of that dime.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Here comes the wide
Setting up
receiver in
on
motion.
these. Oh!
Drops the pass.
Incomplete. Defensive coordinators love this situation.
And now there's decisions to make.
They can do just about anything. It's going to work. And they
A lot of people are telling them to punt.
Fourth down and 11, you go for it?
Going for it on 4th down.
He's on for it.
No, but
Look for the defense on this play.
but it depends on the situation.
Cam been playing good D.
They come out in the dime package.
Now, he came out on.
There's one timeout remaining.
Yeah, I mean, actually, in this year's game, I think it's very crucial to punt. But then there's also situations where you have to go for it. So, like, I would say my rule of thumb would be anything over 4th
That
and
timeout
4,
might be very
don't
useful for
go
the
for it.
offense. They're
Anything
now
under
ready to
4th
go.
and 4, go ahead and go for it. You got a 50-50 chance of getting it.
Well, of course,
Bring
the
back
situation
out
where you have
the
no
offense
choice.
to go for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's when you're in the vortex anyway, where you're passing to
49ers
get a
at
score
the line.
anyway.
Dime
So
package.
that's a whole nother side of the game. He's coming out in
They
this dime
motion the
defense.
receiver
Dime
around to the
defense
other
hasn't
side.
run a lot
Ooh, ooh.
today. Oh,
Gonna pull in the bullet pass.
First down.
You just can't expect your defensive back
and
to
that's
cover that
the
ball.
difference when you
It's
have
good
a guy like
coverage
Percy
initially,
Harvin,
but the quarterback
his
had
separation
all day
from
long,
receiver
and
from
sooner or later,
D-backs.
these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Because in future men's, that could have been swatted.
Split
They're arguing whether
Intercepted.
that route was just wide open or not.
No, I mean no.
I don't think it was wide open.
It wasn't wide open. It wasn't wide open, but you have to place the ball. in
The
a certain
arguments you
spot.
hear at tournaments, ATL Game Aside, it's hilarious.
No
Yeah.
huddle time.
Well,
How about you spoke? I think Percy Harvin went to UGA, I believe.
Aired by Eldridge. Incomplete. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
I'm
That
telling you,
defense-
Rob, I'm
he
not
did go
plugging
for
your
it.
Florida team, okay? Wow.
oh no, when it comes to Florida,
This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
yeah, you know, when it comes to skill players, Florida does produce some skill players, but when it comes to
I'm not
quarterbacks,
plugging them sorry Gators, okay?
oh yeah,
They face third
yeah, in the
down
NFL,
after
in
the
college they're
incomplete.
great.
This has been a long
Rex Grossman
drive
still got a
so
job? How the hell you getting Cleveland?
It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know.
Wilson from the shot.
Oh! Whoa.
Madden Ultimate Team.
That was one hell of a
That's what I was
handle.
talking about earlier, where you get different players and you like set your lineup. So you like, it's not just you have players of today and players of yesteryear playing on the scene.